Hey everyone, this is Walter with Fishing, Fixing Things one beer at a time. I got my 2005 Toyota Tundra Access cab behind me. We did a 2.5 inch leveling lift last week. I didn't film it or post it, there's plenty out there, so I got nothing special on that. But I do have, did want to replace my headlights. They are so fogged up, and I'm sure a bunch of you have that same issue where you just keep polishing them, and each time it lasts less and less. So I went to Amazon to look for some lights, and lo and behold, if you get a 2005 light, they're about $80 to $90 a piece. But if you get a 2004 light, it's they're about $100 for a set. I actually bought a set for 2004. It's headlights and side lights for $130, and of course I'll leave the link below. And a lot of people say, oh, those don't fit, but I believe they do, and we are going to find out today. So, all right, so here's my boxes. They just came in from Amazon. I thought this was a pretty big box. Oh yeah. They are definitely packed well. And there's some cellophane on the front to protect it. So now these lights, like I said, are for the 2004, 2002. They do not have the daytime driving light on them. So I believe that that's the only difference. And when I pulled mine out, I didn't even have light bulbs in my daytime driving lights. So I obviously must not need them. So we'll get the other one unpacked, then we'll check out the side lights, and then we'll go from there. Alright, these should be the side markers. And as you can see, I got a black back frames. So they're not smoked, they're just black back frame. So this one looks like it's the right one. So I need to get the other one. I'm going to try to do one side first. Make sure it fits. So I'm going to need this one. I'm going to start on the left side. Woo, pretty. So it's just like that. So, alright, so here's my new bulb, and as you can see, and here's my old bulb. You can barely see in these god-awful looking things. There's a place for the DLR, the daytime driving lights. And this is actually mine. When I pulled it out, there wasn't even a bulb in there. So I haven't even used them. I drive around with my lights on all the time. And then when cars shut the car off, the lights go off. So it's as simple as that. So I never liked the daytime driving lights because people drive with them on, and then at night they don't realize that their full lights aren't on, and they don't have any tail lights. They have, cabin lights or cockpit lights or inside lights, and then they got the little tiny light up front. So anyways, what we are going to do, and I put a still shot, we are going to cut this little tab off right here. And this is the difference. On the other one, it's got a fixed bracket here, and of course you can see this bracket, but this actually pivots. So, and of course on the back, I don't have the little hole for the daytime driving lights. Plus, this is made of aluminum, so it's going to be a lot more durable than this plastic is. And as you can see, I have well, you might not be able to see it, but I got a big old crack here. This thing flexes pretty good. Oh, you can see it's all broken on the bottom. Another good reason to replace these. So what we're going to do is we'll set the camera up on a still and on a tripod, and I will show you. I'm going to take this off, and then I will modify it. All right, so we're just going to take this little piece off right here. talking to my cat.
My boy.
All right, so just a second here and get this piece off.
Are you fiddling?
Yeah, my neighbors come over and they just jibber jabber, jibber jabber. So, all right, so that's what it looks like. That's the piece, and this is the piece we're going to cut off right there. All right, so like I said before, if I can get this far enough out there, this is the tab we're going to cut off. Voila! So there are our warranties now void, but it's okay because these things look pretty good. And this was cut on my 1975 Shopsmith. All right, that was simple enough. Now that that tab's done, you actually don't even need a wrench. You can just screw this right back on. Oh, and look, you need a wrench to hold it in place. It doesn't have to be that tight, it's just molded plastic. Okay, so this is gonna, I know it's gonna be cumbersome to see everything with this bar here. The important thing is you got this stud and this stud over here. It is a tight fit, that's for sure. Now, it's touching right here. So I'm going to pop this off. As you can see, it's touching right in here. So I'm just going to pop this off, take a hammer and bend that back just a little bit. There may have been some front end damage on this thing before I bought it. So we'll get back with you later. Alright, they are installed and they do fit. The only thing is I will not have a daytime driving light, which is okay for me. And I'm still using the original H4 Sylvania silvers. So here's the other side. Here's the piece that we cut right here. And the reason we had to cut it was because there's a flange right here. So once it's in, it's in. So I'm not going to turn the lights on because it's not a big deal because they still have the standard bulbs in them. But once I change out the bulbs, we'll take a look at it. Actually, I will turn them on just to make sure that they work. So. Alright, this is what it looks like with fog lights. So headlights, driving lights, fog lights, other marker lights. So, next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do the tail lights. I'll probably put it on the same video too. Thanks. Alright, so we already did the headlights. Now we're going to open up. I'm hoping that these are my tail lights. And I don't really need new tail lights, but I like the colors on these. I don't know what generation these were from. But the ones I have now are red, and yellow. And now I have red, yellow, and white. So hopefully you can see that. I do have one that's actually broken the back, and probably have some light bulbs that are out. So we'll get to installing these and we'll take a look and see how they fit or how they work. All right, here we go. So you probably noticed my bumper's a little bit different than others. I just haven't put a spare tire on that one yet. So I'm gonna do one tail light from this video's advantage. And when I do the other one, I'll try to do some close-ups and see how it works. Well, we got the same 3 bulbs here. Alright, I'm going to pause it while I try to find out where the end of this plug is. Alright, I got the old harness out. And the reason they changed this harness is because you got your brake light on the bottom, turn signal, and reverse light. And they have reversed. They actually put the brake light in the middle, reverse on the bottom, everything here. And what's really nice about this kit, it came with all new bulbs. So, and I don't need yellow ones anymore. So this just feeds down to here. Like I said, I'm going to do the other one as a close-up. So always go slow with this thing. It's got a lot of torque. Alright, so we got the old wires out, the old lens out. All I gotta do is plug it back in and we'll be good to go. And I'll set up for a closer shot on the other one. Alrighty, well, you already saw me take the screws out earlier. So this just pops off. And I did unplug it from the bottom. So we got to pry this tab up out of the truck. I'm sure I'll break it. For me, it's not worth the time to try to squeeze these things and get them out in one piece. So I'm just going to use tie wrap on there anyways. So anyways, that's how it comes out. Just like that. Now, make sure we got the plastic far enough away. It's got 2 little alignment pins here. Just drop that down. Pins lined up. Pop it in like so. So all I gotta do is go down there and plug it in, put a couple tie wraps on, and it should be good. And then we'll test them out. Okie dokie, brake lights. And left, right, reverse. Put your brakes on and put it in reverse. That's it. They all work, and they probably don't look that bright. The sun is just blaring down right on it. So, but again, that's a nice, easy fix. We could change out the bulbs if I needed to, but I think this will be just fine. So, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, just click on. Listen, just just click on like over here, and then actually I think subscribe's over here and likes over here. So anyways, if you like the show, if you have any questions or any comments or concerns, just let me know. And again, the 2004 headlights will fit on the 2005. So that's anything 2002 to 2004 fits on the 2005, 2006. Just a small modification. So, and they're a lot less expensive if you don't need the DLRs. So all right, have a great day. Thanks for watching.